Wow, man, freaked out.
Freak out, freak out. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I do truly appreciate it. And I got a package in the mailbox from one of my very favorite authors walking God's green earth, and that is Philip Fracassi. Now, here's the deal. I actually ruined this moment. I kind of ruined this moment for an earlier moment. Part of this Philip Fracassi Patreon Sabbath resident package was going to include a signed arc of Sarafina. And I just didn't feel like I could wait. I wanted to get that book and read it and review it. And I did videos, so you want to look and see. I did an unboxing video of this book, signed by Philip Fracassi as part of the Patreon Sabbath members quarterly package, a signed advanced review copy from Earthling Publications. I did a review of the book. I read it. Fabulous. Awesome. 5 out of 5. Guaranteed. Great horror story set in the Civil War era. Historical fiction. Horror. Awesome stuff. Like I expect from Philip Fracassi these days now. But that being said, I got the book. I got it early. I got to read it. Great stuff. But it kind of tamed my package today, which is all good. It's all good. I asked Philip, is there any way you could send me that one early? I'll even pay for the shipping. He didn't charge me for the extra shipping. He just sent me the book so I could read and review it. But the rest of the stuff is now here. When he shipped all of everybody else's stuff, he wanted to ship them all together at the same time. And let's open it up and see what all is included. I think I know, because I've seen people posting theirs also on the interwebs, showing off what they got. So let me see for show and show you as I go. But the Philip Fracassi Patreon group is something that I could not resist. I jumped on immediately the moment it was available. I think I was the very first one. Sabbath resident number 1. First one in. I might not be the most important, but I was the first one in anyway. But let's... Hello! Make sure it's empty. Don't want to throw anything in the garbage. The garbage people, they get enough as it is. But included in here is an awesome piece of cardboard. No, we got a chapbook, .01. .01 chapbook. And Philip showed us the cover reveal for this chapbook online. And it looked great. And let me get it out of here. I don't think I got to do that. I think I'll save the bag. Number 56 is what it says on the front. So I'll cut the tape, save the bag, and use it again, the old bag. Keep this stuff in a bag, that just slightly more protection while it sits on the shelf over the years. And the chapbooks that I've gotten from Philip, the very first one I got was Altar. And I bought that one from Stephen Dwayne Allison Jr., the man with 4 names, one of the founders of the Fracassi Freaks Facebook group. And I bought that, and that was number 56. So the next time Philip sold a chapbook, I think it was Nero, The Fate of Nero. I asked, hey, could I have a 56 to match my Altar chapbook? And ever since then, I've been getting number 56 from Philip when I could. I got one from Mitch. I said, hey, do you got any 56s left? And that was from the Fracassi Freaks, the Fracassi Fest that I could not go to in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And Mitch said he would get it if he could, and he didn't have it. Somebody else had already gotten it. Hey, they went to the fest. I didn't. That's the way it goes. Those are the breaks. But he got me 55, so he worked hard to get me close. But we'll show you the chapbook here in just a second. There is .01, but also included. Look at how amazing looking bookmark. Golly, that one just looks fabulous. And it is signed by Philip Fracassi. And then on the back, if you look closely and you pay attention to some of Phil's previous stuff, you will see some familiar images. No one is safe. It looks like Gothic. It looks like, what else? Altar. Look at there, and then on the front here. So great stuff. Man, I love this kind of stuff here. And then we have a sticker and what do you call these things? What do you call them? I can never think of the name when I'm trying to think of the name. Book plate, a signed book plate for the Fracassi Patreon subscribers. And again, you can look in here and see some very familiar art from some stuff going on in the Philip Fracassi world. So some amazing, excellent things, additions, and then the chapbook. And I think this is what they call, correct me if I'm wrong, perfect bound. It's not stapled, it's not sewn, it's glued to the flaps, to the cover. And then on the back, Alter Publications. That is the publishing company that both Philip and his wife Stephanie are running. They're starting up. Can't wait to see some of the other things that they may produce. So a lot of things that I've gotten so far, chapbooks and stuff, have the Alter Publications, Alter Publishing logo on it. I think a lot of the soft covers are going from Lathy to Alter. So that I think is going to be done through Alter Publishing. And I think there may be some good opportunities to publish stuff, perhaps in a case for Philip's own work, stuff that he might not be able to shop to one of the big 5 companies. He can get maybe a limited edition version and then do a trade version on his own. So seems like it might be a pretty good business model if you got the time and if you got the ability to get the work done. I don't know how much work goes into publishing books, but let me just show you a little bit about this here. We'll look right here, right on the front. Illustration. Let's see who did the illustrations in this book. And it says cover and interior illustrations by Moon Patrol. Interior design and graphic art by Paul Michael Kane. Published by Alter Publishing in an edition of 250 numbered copies. So there we go. Now I want to flip all the way to the back because to me, signed is better. And sure enough, this one is number 56 of 250 copies. Signed on it's not a plain, simple, old signature page there. Colophon page, whatever that thing's called. There's some interesting stuff there. It looks really good. Logo. So let me show you a little bit more about it. There is our frontispiece, title page, whatever you call that thing there too. And then as I flip through, not your grandma's chapbook. But let me look here and see what else is included in this Philip Fracassi gem. I'm a fan. Anything with that name, Philip Fracassi, on it, I'm pretty much buying it. And if I can get it signed, I'm dang sure buying it because I think signed is better. But another edition, I'm getting quite the chapbook collection from Philip Fracassi and his work. And I say this. Here's what I say. Keep them coming, Phil. Please do. Thank you. I'm a member and I'll stay a member as long as them checks don't start bouncing. I'm talking about my checks, them paychecks from the company I work for. As long as they keep them coming in, I'm going to keep on subscribing. And throughout, you get some cool looking stuff. So it's a neat chapbook. Interesting throughout, and something I need to read. I don't know. I don't know the subject of the chapbook, but it's something I'm going to get to read. More Philip Fracassi reading is always good. More Philip Fracassi stuff out of the collection is always great. But with that being said, I can think of no more lies to tell. So thank you for your time. I do truly appreciate it. Here again, just a reminder of some of the things I picked up from Philip Fracassi. Check out the Patreon group. I don't know what tiers there are, but if you're interested, I strongly suggest you go read some Philip Fracassi stuff. His novels, some of the best novels I've read in years. Boys in the Valley, A Child Alone with Strangers, Gothic, and now Sarafina. Fabulous novels, some of my favorites. But all sorts of additional stuff, collections, neat things like this. Check out the Philip Fracassi Patreon group. See if there's a tier in there that you can jump on. I recommend it. Not only are you supporting a great author, a great guy, but you're getting cool stuff in the mailbox like this on your own. And thank you for your time. I do truly appreciate it. C'est la vie, baby.
This line stretches all the way back to Terre Haute, and we're at the end of it.